President Trump, we have the example from the first term. We know that we imposed historically high tariffs on China. We imposed aluminum and steel tariffs. We imposed on washing machines, on solar. And all we got out of that, Shannon, all we got out of that was prosperity and price stability. And the reason why we're not going to see inflation is because the foreigners are going to eat most of it. They have to. We're the biggest market in the world, Shannon. And they have to be here. They have to be here. And so they're going to cut their prices to absorb that. But the bigger picture here is restoring the American manufacturing base. We don't have that. We're an assembly thing. You remember, look, something called the arsenal democracy back in World War II. That was how we beat the Japanese and the Germans with our military might. When Patton went to Berlin, it was with trucks, jeeps, and tanks that were made in the auto plants of the Midwest. And right now, the only thing that looks like the Midwest back then is Mexico. You go across the diaspora of cities in Mexico, there's 50 football field size assembly plants that are down there making the engines for here. We can't do that. Well, the Germans and the Japanese, the South Koreans, and the Mexicans have taken our manufacturing capability. So we've got to get that back. And we're going to do it in a way which is going to protect American consumers and create jobs for American workers. There's going to be over 1 million new jobs created in the greater auto industry.
We are ecstatic to see an administration finally address the unfair trade laws in this country. These laws have destroyed the American working class. They've destroyed communities in this country and virtually every state for decades.
Peter Navarro and then the president of the UAW, United Auto Workers. There was supposed to be meltdown last week. A financial turbulence, chaos, all of it. A little choppy for a couple of days. Everything's fine by close of market on Friday. Friday was a kind of a down tick, but not the end of the world, folks. A lot of that market that we lost in the week before had come back. Gold's on a run, but that's not because of the tariffs. They're trying to blame everything on the tariffs. They're trying to take Wall Street. They're all running dogs for Wall Street. Every time you hear, oh, it's a tax, the price is going to go up over and over again. AOC, Bernie, you've run for president twice. You think you would learn something about this? When Bernie Sanders, oh, these tariffs are terrible, he's out there this phony populism, cosplaying a populist. And then the union that's making the cars say we love this. Trade policy has worked against the working class and the middle class in this country for decade after decade after decade, even before NAFTA. NAFTA was bad enough. Peter Navarro, let me give you a buried lead. Take your number 2 pencil out. He says we assemble. Because all this sitting there running, oh, we do all this manufacturing. No, we assemble. We do final assembly and then marketing and sales. And then after sales support, marketing support. The actual manufacturing of the high value added components is not done. That's done in Germany still, or they farm it out to Mexico, or they farm it out to Canada, then bring it here and then assemble. President Trump's saying something quite different. If you don't make it, manufacture it, put it together here in the United States of America, you're going to pay a fee for that, and it makes sense. This is the premium market in the world because of you. Because of you. Not because of the oligarchs, not because of Wall Street, because of you. It's a premium market. You got to pay a price to get into a premium market. And that price does not get paid. By consumers. Did the Chinese goods go up? We put the biggest tariffs ever on China in the first term? No, it did not. Prices in the fall of 19 before the pandemic, we'd already had the tariffs on China. Prices fine, almost no inflation, right? Low interest rates. Wasn't the fall of 2019 kind of nirvana? Blue collar wages rising faster than white collar wages. Non-college graduates rising higher than college graduates. The credentialed class finally getting a little push from the middle class and the working class. Seem to be fine. Tariffs are a tool, an economic tool that's in a toolbox that President Trump's going to use. We believe that in a few minutes he's going to sign the the tariff policy of reciprocity, or there's even rumor that it could be 20% across the board, no questions asked, not picking out. He's not going to give any exemptions. It's still up in the air. They may wait till tomorrow to do that. They may wait till Wednesday morning to do that, because these. I don't think the tariffs themselves actually cut in over to customs until Thursday, is my belief. But I would like to see some. A organized effort here to kind of roll this out. I think it's very important. So we're going to spend the rest of the evening on this, in and out.